What up, Leos? So, Voodoo literally would not get off the laptop. He was like, screw them Leos. I'm sitting up here. I want you to rub my belly. I'm not moving. I had to pick him up. He get back on it. Pick him up. He get back. I'm like, look, I love you, Voodoo. Can't fuck with them Leos. Leos crazy. When they want their readings, they don't play around. They might find where we live. You know, it might not just be you getting skinned. So we had a long talk. And he was like, all right, do what you got to do. I'm going to get off the laptop. So we cool. We cool, Leos. So my Leos for November. A lot of you definitely are going back to school, learning new things, because I'm getting so many 8 of Pentacles in y'all's readings. And this is learning new things, expanding your knowledge, teaching classes, taking classes, reading books, writing books, just trying to soak in knowledge. Some of you are on a mission. I definitely get a lot of fire energy where it's like, okay, I got to push, I got to push, I got to push. So I feel like for some of you, you're in this really, really deep mode of just learning, connecting, and feeling driven to do it. It's almost like being possessed, like I gotta do it. I gotta make this work. So I do feel like more knowledge coming in. And for a lot of you, it's going to bring you to an opportunity where you can make really good money because there's ideas that are coming in. The thing about it, Leos, you got to make sure you compartmentalize what you're trying to do and get your priorities straight, because I get a lot of chaos with this because the fire energy is coming in so freaking strong. Some of you are like, you going to bed and you're waking up with 23 ideas and you feel like you can do 23 things in that day. You got to be realistic, because what I feel like is you'll end up fucking yourself. If you try to do too much, you'll be overwhelmed and you'll half-ass some things. And we all know Leos do not like to half-ass things, because you don't want to have to go back and redo it. And then you don't want to have to lose any money. Goddamn you, Voodoo. You better stop. Yes. You see how you be talking back to me? So for some of you, make sure you prioritize because you have way too much stuff going on. I will also say too, make sure that you balance things, because I get more than Voodoo. Are you throwing all them tops off the table? I feel for a lot of you that you have more than one business. You could have a situation where you have a business here, a business there. You're trying to open up another business. You're expanding with this. There's so much going on and something is getting lost in translation. So I do feel like for a lot of you, you really need to prioritize. It actually may be time to bring in some type of assistance or help, Leos. Now, a lot of you, this could be within your job where you may have a job and they're paying you to do one thing, but they're dumping like 5 other things on you. So you might need to speak up and say something. I feel like a lot of you feel like you can handle the energy, but be really careful, because I get health issues, being burned out, dizziness, headache, joint pains, not being able to sleep well at night, hot flashes. And because some of you, it's your immune system being compromised. So be really, really careful that you take care of yourself. If not, some of you are going to end up in the hospital. I do get water sign energy, Cancer, Pisces, Scorpio, and betrayal are getting stabbed in the back. Be careful if you're dealing with a water sign, because there's a moodiness that is going on, and some of you may get disappointed or have your feelings hurt. Maybe there's something that was supposed to follow through. It doesn't follow through. This person could be gossiping about you behind your back. But I kind of get not seeing it coming. So some of you may be dealing with a water sign where they could be a little bit tricky or shady, or you have to maneuver them a little bit differently. I definitely feel like there could be some feelings hurt. There could be some words exchanged. And for some of you, there could be a friendship that's lost because of this. It is definitely showing, hold on, you guys. It's showing that there is some type of, yeah, I'm coming to get you. You tearing up everything. You tearing up everything. How can one cat tear up everything in 5 minutes, Voodoo? Why you won't let the Leos get their reading? What do you have against the Leos? Huh? What do you have against them? Your ass smells like shit. If I find out that you went and dumped somewhere beside that litter box, me and you are going to have issues. Say hi to the Leos since you keep disrupting their reading. No, you're not going that way. Voodoo, I'm serious. I'm fixing to go put you in the thing. Stop it. Stop. Be good. All right, you guys. So I should have named him Angel because Voodoo is clearly not a good name for my love over there. So for some of you, definitely watch out for betrayal with a water sign. I definitely feel some of you are going to be making a connection with a person of a different race or a different culture. This could be a love connection. This could be a business connection. But it is showing moving towards something that is going to be positive. I feel like there is some type of recognition. So you could be meeting somebody who is bringing some type of opportunity that will put you in front of cameras. People could be looking at you. You might be a leader or whatever, but I feel like this is fireworks in the background, but I feel like this could be cameras, people taking your picture, people wanting to get to know you, people wanting to talk to you, people being interested in you. So for some of you, this could be some type of celebrity or something that opens up that brings in more status for you. Like people that don't know you may know you. So for some of you, I feel like this is going to be taking you out of your comfort zone. But for a few of you, you may already be into this. You may be moving in that direction. All right, Leos, let me go ahead. I'm going to leave that one out because that is your card, Queen of Wands. And let's go ahead and shuffle and see what else is coming in before Voodoo comes in and knocks the laptop off the desk. Leo, 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 Leo. Leo, Leo, Leos. For November. Leos. I definitely feel like a lot of you are going to be struggling with balance. And you got to make sure that you take care of yourself. I'm getting some stress and health issues, especially if you're lightheaded. Make sure that you're eating, that you're taking care of whatever medication that you're supposed to be taking care of. I feel like just being so busy that you don't really think about it. And some of you, it's because you feel like there's a lack of money and I got to push and push and push and push. But if you don't balance it out, you could have issues. Leo, Leo, Leo. All right, so let's see. So the first one we're going to do is Queen of Wands. Then we have Three of Wands. We have the Empress. We have the Devil. Some of you may be workaholics. We have Six of Wands. We have Six of Cups. We have the Hierophant. We have Strength. Some of you could be spiritual workers. We have Queen of Coins. Some of you are starting your own business, selling your own goods. Eight of Coins may not be going as well as you wanted. The Chariot. Let's see. King of Pentacles. The High Priestess. Seven of Wands. Some of you may be defending yourselves this month. Three of Cups. The Sun. And one more card for Leos. Is that Knight of Wands? Yeah, Knight of Wands. So let's see what the angels say. Of course, we're using Everyday Enchantment Tarot, and then we're using Angel Tarot. And then we're going to finish up with a couple of cards from Tough Shit Tarot. Leos. Leos. Okay, we have King of Fire. We have the Magician. Magician comes out twice, doesn't it? Or is it the Devil? We have the Sun card. So some of you literally could be using your spiritual gifts and being in a limelight. Four of Swords, traveling. Three of Wands, making long-term plans. Page of Fire, good news coming in quick. Ace of Fire. Oh, wow. Y'all are in your element. Queen of Fire. Knight of Fire. Six of Pentacles. And the Sun. All right, Leo. Some of y'all are really coming into your own. What the hell? I am not pausing this, Leos. I don't know what the gods have conspired against you guys. They don't want you to have this reading. Voodoo he's kind of taking their side or whatever, but I'm going to push through because that's just what we do, Leos. We have to. I can't let the cat just do this to y'all. So I got to get focused. He's tearing the house up, but I'm going to stay focused, Leos. So if we deal with the angel cards, oh my God. And I think I saw this in Cancer's reading too. All this fire energy coming in, and y'all saw me shuffle. So for a lot of you, you literally are going to be on fire moving into December and January. This energy is coming in strong. It's pushing through strong too. Some of you could be dealing with a Cancer person. Maybe you're working with somebody that is a water sign, Cancer, Pisces, Scorpio, or you could be in a relationship with a water sign. I keep getting Cancer though for some of you. So it may be a particular person that you're gravitating towards. It is showing a lot of this energy is pushing you forward. We have King of Wands, Page of Wands, an opportunity that's coming in really, really fast, signing some type of contracts. And these people may be pushing you like, we want to do this. We want to do this. Let's do this now. And you may be going too fast. Make sure you research. The warning is research. Now you're kind of in your energy because it is showing with the Queen of Wands and the King of Wands that you are a leader in this. And then Ace of Wands is showing major opportunity that's coming in fast. For some of you, you literally are going to be in this limelight, but I feel like people are going to be pushing you. We want it now. We need it now. Let's get this done. This could be your energy too. You could be around people talking about, come on, come on. Some of y'all were good this month because that's the energy that I normally get from y'all. But I do feel for a lot of y'all, that's your energy. You're pushing people. I want it. I want it now. And I feel for a lot of you, you're going to get it. You're going to get it because we have the victory. We have the victory. We have all the support. We have being pushed, people looking at you. And for a lot of you, you won't accept less. You won't accept less. So I do feel like there is some major energy coming in, opportunities for a job, opportunities that have to do with creativity, opportunities that even have to do with a spiritual path. For some of you, there's a lot of growth that's coming in. This could be your spirits opening doors. Some of you may be even working with fire spirits because I get a lot of your energy coming through, but it seems hot. Seems really, really hot. So if you're working with hot spirits, deities, or Orishas, Lawa, they're pushing you. Some of you make sure that you balance because I keep seeing temperance. It's like, don't go too far over. Don't let the energy take you over because for some of you, it may hit you really hard and then you burn out. Or for some of you, you may end up feeling like you have to defend yourself because you're coming in way too aggressive. Way too aggressive. So Leo, be really, really, I know you did not get my rooster feather. Oh, God damn it, Voodoo. What the hell is wrong with you? Are you possessed? Are you possessed? Mama. And I know, Mama, you're going to look at the reading. He was trying to eat the goddamn rooster feather thing that you gave me for protection and cleansing. Oh, your ass about to be 2 seconds out the door. 2 seconds out the door. Feathers just flying all over. Voodoo, seriously. He has to be a Leo. Has to be. Because why else would he disrupt this thing like this? He has to be. And he's a ginger. He has to be a Leo. So for a lot of you, you may find yourself defending yourself with this month because some people may be like, okay, you need to take it down a notch. You need to take it down a notch. And I feel for a lot of you, it's because either you've been pushed in a corner or you've been pushed or you've been held back. And now you're coming out with this whoosh. I want it and I want it now, especially when it comes to business. If you're not dealing with a Taurus, Capricorn, or Virgo, some of you are really dealing with this energy of a earth sign where it's like, I'm starting a business. I'm doing something with my hands. I'm creating things with my hand and I'm pushing myself out there. And there's money to be made with this. Some of you have manifested opportunities where you prayed over things. Some of you could be doing some candle magic, some spell work, but you're manifesting opportunities. You're manifesting money. For some of you, this could even be a spiritual business because the high priestess was on top of it. So some of you could be using your intuition, your intuitive gifts to make money. You could be a tarot reader. You could be a pendulum, crystal ball, bone reader. Some of you are utilizing the skill set that you have in the physical to make money. Now, if you are not practicing, if you don't read cards, if you don't use any type of divination, if you're not into any type of deep tradition or spirituality, some of you literally are just manifesting. You're praying, give me the opportunity. I want to start my own business. Let me go ahead and do this. But I feel like the energy is coming in, and I feel like for a lot of you, you're getting some type of spirit help. You have people on the other side, spirits on the other side that are helping you. And with the Hierophant, some of you could be going to a mentor or a teacher and learning how to utilize your skill set. Some of you may even be inquiring from a tarot reader or bone reader. You may be getting some type of readings to say, which way do I need to go? Definitely shows that you're in your element, Leo. A lot of you, there's some type of recognition that comes from this. So you could either be learning, taking classes that have to do with African traditions or certain religions or spiritualities. Some of you may be joining covens. You may be becoming leaders within your organization, your house, or your society. But it is showing that some of you are connecting with a teacher or a mentor who is helping you grow, and it's pushing you out. Now, I do feel for a lot of you, you are coming out of this energy of this Three of Wands. Now, Three of Wands to me is making long-term plans, signing contracts, moving forward. But if you look at this card, this person is moving from an area where it may have been a little bit rocky. The terrain may not have been that easy, but they're accomplishing their goal. So for some of you, you literally are coming out of a tough situation, and you may have some help. You may have a mentor, somebody guiding you that's helping you move forward, helping you see something differently. And it looks like the way the terrain shifts, we're going from snow to this blue water. Some of you are transitioning from a very cold, possibly unpleasant energy. And it's like you're opening yourself up to new horizons, new environments, new things. I feel like there's this big energy shift that's coming in for you guys. And it's like accomplishment, major accomplishment, like I did it. And the Strength card is showing for some of you, you didn't think you could. This person is in a wheelchair, and it's showing that they are strong, but maybe at a certain point on this journey, some of you questioned your strength. Like, can I do this? Is this right for me? Will I be able to accomplish it? And this card is saying, yes, you will. I feel for some, you've had to defend yourself or your actions. You can't, it looks like you've had people against you, working against you. And it looks like this is I don't know why they portray the police like this is if we don't already have enough problems, but this is a protester. This is somebody who's like not going along with the program. And you have people that are trying to keep you stagnant, keep you in your place. And you're like that, what, hell no, we won't go type of energy. It's like you're defending yourself. And it may be against gossip. I feel like some of you could have a person that is spreading gossip behind you. Some of you may actually have people who are trying to work against you. And you have support on the other side. You're not by yourself. So you do have people that are supporting you, and they're there for you. And with this card, the Victory card, you see people cheering for you. They're like, yeah, we knew you could do it. So for some of you, you literally are coming out of a difficult situation where you didn't think you were strong enough, but you were, and you're pushing through it. Now, you have people that are cheering and laughing, but if you really look closely at the card in the background, there's some people that are like, what the fuck? How did they make it to the finish line? How did they do that? How did they clear that last hurdle? And if you see at the end, you could have had some spirit help. You could have had some spirit help. We got something down here. We have something above. So for some of you, you literally, and then we got a reef. I wonder if that's the fairies. Could be the fairies. I think these are little fairies on this thing. Some of you could be working with elementals, connecting with elementals, deities that are pushing you forward. But you got to still be careful. Watch your back, because you still have some people that even though you're crossing the finish line, they're not happy about it. They're looking a little pissed off. It's like, God damn it, they made it. They made it. They defended themselves. They stood up. And they said what they had to say. They did what they have to do, and they're getting victory. And some people are not going to be happy with that at all. But you have your strength. Now, for some of you, you could be dealing with somebody who's in this double energy. You could be dealing with somebody who has issues with drinking, smoking, doing drugs, gambling, making all around bad decisions. Some of you are literally to a point where it's like, I'm out. I'm moving on. This person could be depressed. They may not be really looking at all the things around them. They're not cleaning up. They're not taking care of themselves. And it's because of addiction. So some of you could be dealing with somebody who has some type of addiction issue. They could be really petty too. If you look at the smile on his face, I feel like, this person is a good looking person, but the smile is like, I'll kind of fuck over you if I get the opportunity. Some of you could be dealing with dealing with somebody who has that energy. They could be dealing with depression, and it could be causing the drinking, the smoking, the doing drugs and things like that. But I do feel like if you're trying to help this person, you're and it comes back, and I think it showed in the last month. Some of you are being very motherly or enabling. You may look at this person as a child, as somebody who needs your help. Be careful that you're not giving in to this person's addiction or their problems because you're trying to nurture them. It's one thing to nurture somebody. It's a whole nother thing to enable them. And for some of you, you could be enabling. So you got to make sure that you're helping somebody properly move forward. And for some of you, if this person doesn't want to move forward, this Eight of Cups may be you turning your back and walking down that stairwell to a different place. If we look at this closely, there's a long stair that takes you to the light. Some of you may be in an environment or a situation where you're uncomfortable. A person makes you feel uncomfortable, and it could be because they're very unhappy with themselves. And so some of you are going to say, you know what, I might have to just go ahead and walk out. There's a path down there that's illuminated. But for a few of you, with this Empress card, you don't want to. You feel like there's new beginnings. Some of you, you could be trying to help a person have a new beginning, open their eyes up. For a few of you, this could be, if you don't have children, this could be a new beginning for you. This could be part of your walking away. And if you're the person who has the addiction, you could be walking away from the addiction and moving towards new beginnings, giving birth to a new life. Could be tired of this energy. Could be really stressing you out. Depression and things could be what makes you overdrink, overdo drugs, overeat, sexing people all the time, sex addictions, gambling, starting arguments for no reason. And it's because you're unhappy. If you have this energy, if this is not you, you're dealing with somebody who's unhappy. They have this energy. This could be new beginnings for them. This could be them discovering that they have to do better. They want to do better. For some, this is a parent or a mother who's coming in and taking care. Maybe you have a child who's going through some type of addiction, and you feel like you need to step forward. You want to help this child. For a few of you, if you're trying to get pregnant, this could be a pregnancy, a new beginning with pregnancy, because then we got Three of Cups. This could be an addition added to the family, celebration, baby shower. Or this could be literally somebody coming out of a really hard situation and doing better for themselves. The Chariot card is showing whatever it is moving forward. Coming out of a stanky energy, depression, being stuck in environments that you don't want to be in, moving forward, looking and finding your strength and really embracing it. And with all this fire energy, you don't have a choice. For a lot of you, you manifested that. It's like, I got to move forward. And it's showing it was because you were tired, exhausted, maybe tired and exhausted of doing the same shit over and over again. Especially if you're dealing with somebody with addiction issues, or if you are the person who is battling addiction issues yourself, you could just be exhausted and you want something better. For some of you, this could be somebody even working on you. Are you working on somebody else with the Magician card? Could be doing some spell work to help them out of a situation. Some of you, you might be doing spell work on these oppressors, these people that are trying to hold you back. So you got to get in where you fit in. General read. So we're going to hit every message that comes through. For a lot of you, I definitely feel focusing on your own business, developing something for yourself. The Chariot card is showing moving forward. For some of you, this could be driving, Uber, Lyft, traveling, making money traveling. I do feel like with the King of Pentacles, this is some money coming in. This is workaholic. This is somebody that's putting a lot of energy into their business. But like I said, don't make yourself scattered all over the place. Prioritize. Make sure you take care of yourself. You know, it could be definitely energy that's coming in to move you into the limelight, pushing you out there in front of people. And for a lot of you, you're going to get status. You're going to be seen. This could also be having a business online, being seen by multiple people, Facebook Live, Instagram, Twitter, Zoom, whatever your poison is. Some of you are putting yourselves out there. You're opening up new doors, and you're putting yourself in front of a camera, and you're trying to get more people in because you're trying to do more money. You're trying to get these crops to grow. And they are. You planted the seed, so it is showing a harvest is coming. And for some of you, it's in front of people. You know, limelight. See me. See what I do. You know, support me. And then my money comes in. My money gets better. So this could be adding something to your business. The Sun card is showing happiness. This always reminds me of New Orleans, this one right here, because it looks like my papa and mama Star used to have a little condo on Dumaine. And when I would go off on a balcony, this is what the background would always look like, the buildings, the older buildings, and you would see other people on their balcony. So for some of you, this could be even getting a condo or a new apartment. This could be a move, being in a different environment, but this is showing some type of stability, happiness coming in, a successful outcome, becoming more confident. And I feel for a lot of you, it's because of that fire energy pushing you. This person is on a mission. If you look at her, she looks like she's happier, but she's walking forward. And she seems to be walking forward with confidence. There's a lot of goldenness around her, so it could be even feeling more prosperity coming in. The sun is out, moving away from a darker situation, and the sun is illuminating, bringing in positive energy. So for some of you, you're coming out of something that is darker, that is illuminating. For a few of you, this is a new adventure. Could be moving, could be starting over, could be going through a divorce and having a reopening, looking at apartments, looking at new environments, just feeling brand new, transformation. You may have had an epiphany. I don't want to do this shit anymore. I'm not moving forward. Let's make some changes. Let's move things forward. And it looks like that's what you're doing. And there's celebrations and happiness that come with it. So I will say, at least with the cards, you're moving in really positive directions. The star and the sun. For a few of you, you could be taking out a loan, getting a bonus, getting some extra money in. Six of Pentacles sometimes to me is money coming from multiple streams of income. Having a job, having a side gig, having a business, a hustler, having money coming all out the wahoo. And for some of you, it's showing new career opportunity, gifts of money, or this could just be multiple streams of money coming in. New beginnings, giving birth to a new business or a new beginning. Some of you, this is an actual birth. I do see if you've been having issues with a water sign, Cancer, Pisces, Scorpio, some of you may have a person from the past coming back. Like, here I am. How you doing? Remember me? I took a little break and now I'm back. Let's kick it. If they're not a water sign, this is just somebody that could be coming back. They've been thinking about you. You've been thinking about them. And this is nostalgia. Let's reconnect. We're still in Mercury retrograde, so it could be a Foolie or a Fooliette that comes back from the past. How you doing? You know how they do it. So for some of you, you literally could have somebody that's trying to come back into your life. Some of you are going to be open to it. A few of you, I don't know, with the Magician and the Devil card, you might want to be careful and make sure that this person is coming back for the right reasons. They might have some type of addiction problem, or they just might be a little bit shady. Trust your intuition this month. Your intuition is opening up. You're seeing things differently. You're looking at people differently. Trust what Spirit sends you. For a lot of you, you're going to need to, because you're going to be working with a lot of new people that are pushing you out there, and not everybody is going to be who they say they are or be able to do what they tell you that they can do. So be really careful that you just don't follow people blindly. You're very strong, Leo. Your intuition is on point this month. You got opportunities that are coming in that have the ability to put you in a very good place, the limelight, to create opportunities that bring in more money and more than one opportunity. Some of you are walking away from a very difficult situation and opening yourselves up to something new, and you're afraid, but the Strength card is telling me you're going to do it. You're pushing through, and you got all that fire energy. Spirit is not going to let you sit on your ass this month. They're going to knock you out. If you don't get up and move around, they're going to be like, damn, come on with it. Get your ass up and get going. Let's do what we got to do, Leo. So don't be a surprise. You laying in the bed, woe is me, and spirit is like, fuck this shit. Get your ass out there and make this goddamn money. You'll be sitting up there talking about, hey, Mabel? Hey, Mabel, was that you? Hey, Mabel? I'm okay. All right. Don't go get grandma. Don't go get grandma. So some of y'all spirit is pushing you. So let's see. Tough shit tarot. Leo, Leo, Leo. Tough shit tarot. What's the message for Leo? Oh, that flew out. You have been overindulging in food and drink in order to avoid your feelings. Those uncomfortable emotions are only continue to build unless you seek a healthy emotional release. So for some of you, you're drinking too much wine. You're hitting the bottle. You're eating too many Oreos. You might be smoking too much ganja. Is there such thing? Maybe smoking ganjas and popping the edibles too. Some of you, you might be using this as a way of emotionally soothing yourself, just mindlessly eating the chips out the bag because you feel like, I need this to make me feel more balanced or comfortable. Some of you, be careful with your health. Even if you're not gaining weight, it doesn't necessarily mean that you're putting the right things in your body for you, because I keep getting health issues with you guys. Especially if you're eating late at night and you're trying to go to sleep, you're tossing and turning and you're gaining weight. It could be affecting your breathing. Some of you might be snoring or having issues with air, choking a little bit more in your sleep at night. Be really careful. If you need a machine, a CPAP machine, you might want to look into that. For some of you, though, you really need to tighten up on your diet because it's showing that you could be putting things in there that literally are going to cause some type of health issue down the road, especially if it's just off of emotions. You know that you are throwing a childlike temper tantrum right now. Nourish that unhappy child with some quality food and rest in order to transform the situation. Quality food. Put down the Oreos. Eat you some celery. I know. It doesn't sound good. I know. And I got Oreo thins and I'm going to eat them. But I'm not a Leo. So for some of y'all, better choices, healthier choices. Some of y'all also be careful that you're not just throwing tantrums for the hell of it. Like you're not just getting upset and just screaming and hollering at people and there's no good reason for it. Some of you are still acting like a child in conversations, in relationships. And they're not respecting you for that because they're seeing you as a child. So it's always the mindset of be mindful of what you say and how you say it. If you start screaming and throwing things around because you want people to hear you, you're going to lose them. Because they shut down. They don't want to deal with your energy. And it's showing for some of you, it's because of some unresolved issues that could have been with abuse, childhood trauma. Some of you have some issues that you definitely are taking out on other people. And you may want to relook or look at that because it's showing that the situation needs to be transformed. It needs to be reprogrammed. If you are in that energy, you need to change it. If you're dealing with somebody who's doing that to you, then you might need to go ahead and back away from that energy because it's not good energy. It's not positive energy. All right, Leos, y'all are going to be all right. But if you don't get up and get with that energy and get moving and do it the right way, some of you are going to have problems with spirit. And please take care of your health this month. All right, you guys, don't overeat too much. Be really careful going into November, December with your health. I love you guys.